I always believed that when something is broken, you try to mend it, especially in a marriage. That's how I was raised. I never claimed to be flawless, but I gave everything I had to my wife, Molina. 13 years of my life went into us. I thought we were building something lasting, something that would carry us into old age. I convinced myself that love and commitment could survive rough patches. That belief crumbled on an ordinary Tuesday, a day that began no different from any other. The first signs were subtle. Her routine shifted. She started working late more often. Her phone stayed face down, always on silent. She giggled at messages I never got to see. At night, when we kissed, her lips were cool, detached. I tried to rationalize it, maybe work stress, maybe something personal she wasn't ready to share. I asked gently, but she brushed it off with a tired smile. Just worn out, babe. I wanted to believe her, so I did. Until the night she forgot to log out of her laptop. She had gone to bed early, complaining about a migraine. I stayed up watching a game and later went into the study to send out a late email. Her laptop was still open. Notifications blinked in the corner of the screen. A message preview appeared from someone named Eli. Last night was amazing. I can still smell you on my sheets. I froze. My hands shook. My stomach twisted. For a moment, the room felt like it tilted. I didn't even click it right away. I just stared. When I finally opened the thread, my worst fears unfolded before me. Months of conversations. Photos. Videos. Hotel details. Their private jokes. Her confessions. Plans for the future. She had shared pieces of herself with him, parts of her heart, her mind, that I thought belonged only to me. It wasn't just infidelity. It was a whole other life. One where I didn't exist. I closed the laptop. I didn't wake her. I didn't yell. I sat in silence on the couch until morning. My eyes burned from lack of sleep, but I couldn't cry. Not yet. When the sun rose, I made her breakfast like always, eggs, toast, black coffee. She kissed my cheek with a smile, and I smiled back, though inside, something in me had already gone cold. I went through the motions of work that day, but every hour her messages haunted me. I pictured her in hotel rooms. I heard her whispering to him the way she once whispered to me. I said nothing. Not for one day. Not for two. For 3 days, I carried the truth inside me. Maybe I was waiting for courage. Maybe I was giving her one last chance to confess. Or maybe I needed time to mourn before I burned it all down. Then Saturday came. She left to run errands. I waited until the door closed, gave it another 15 minutes, then pulled out the biggest suitcase we owned. I packed my things in silence: shirts, pants, socks, razor, passport, laptop. Her belongings stayed untouched. When I finished, I slipped off my wedding ring and set it on her pillow. That's when the front door creaked. She was back. I didn't stop folding. Her voice cut through the room, sharp and frantic. What the hell are you doing? I zipped the suitcase. She rushed in, her face pale with panic. Answer me. Why are you packing? I turned to her, calm and cold. I know. Her mouth fell open. Nothing came out but a strangled sound. I saw the messages, I said. I know everything. Her knees gave out. She collapsed onto the bed, her eyes darting around as though searching for someone else to blame. Wait, please. Listen. It didn't mean anything. I was confused. You've been so distant. Don't. I cut her off, raising a hand. Don't insult me more than you already have. Her eyes filled with tears. You can't just leave. You're my husband. You should have remembered that before you climbed into his bed. She staggered to her feet, trembling. Please. We can fix this. I'll end it. I'll do anything. But her words were empty. The woman standing in front of me wasn't the same person I'd loved for over a decade. That version of her had died the moment she gave herself to someone else. I picked up my suitcase and walked toward the door. Her voice cracked behind me. Don't you dare walk out on me like I'm nothing. I paused at the doorway. For the first time in years, I said what I truly felt. You already made me nothing. And I left. No hotel. No friend's couch. I just drove. Hours passed. I watched the sunset in the rearview mirror and kept going, not sure where the road was taking me. But one thing was certain. For the first time in years, I was finally free.